In the quaint seaside village of Port Harmony, a boy named Jack lived with his grandfather, Captain Henry, a retired pirate who regaled Jack with tales of the high seas. One stormy night, as thunder roared and lightning illuminated the sky, Jack was rummaging through the attic when he discovered an old, dusty chest. Inside, he found a tattered map marked with an X, and a note that read, "The treasure of Captain Blackheart lies here." Jack's eyes widened with excitement. "Grandpa! Look what I found!" Captain Henry's eyes gleamed as he examined the map. "By Neptune's beard! This is the map to Blackheart's treasure. I thought it was lost forever. Can we go find it?" Jack asked eagerly. Captain Henry nodded. "Aye, lad. We set sail at dawn." The next morning, Jack and Captain Henry prepared their ship, the Sea Serpent, for the journey. The townspeople gathered at the dock, wishing them luck and safe travels. Among them was Jack's best friend, Lily, who insisted on joining the adventure. "Are you sure, Lily?" Jack asked. "Absolutely," Lily replied. "I wouldn't miss this for the world." With supplies loaded and the map in hand, the trio set sail into the vast ocean. The sea breeze filled their sails, and the salty air invigorated their spirits. Jack stood at the bow, feeling like a true pirate. As the sun set on their first day at sea, they encountered their first challenge, navigating through the treacherous Siren's Reef, a maze of sharp rocks and hidden currents. "Keep a steady hand, Jack," Captain Henry advised as he manned the wheel. "And Lily, keep an eye on the depth gauge." The Sea Serpent creaked and groaned as they maneuvered through the narrow passages. Jack's heart pounded with every scrape of the hull against the rocks. Just as they thought they were through, a massive wave crashed over the deck, threatening to capsize the ship. "Hold on!" Captain Henry shouted. Jack and Lily clung to the rails, soaked to the bone. With skill and determination, Captain Henry steered the ship to safety. They emerged from the reef, relieved, but exhausted. "Well done, crew," Captain Henry said. "We've passed the first test." The next day, they followed the map to an enchanted island surrounded by shimmering waters. As they approached, they saw dolphins leaping playfully and colorful birds flying overhead. "This place is magical," Lily whispered in awe. They anchored the ship and ventured onto the island, guided by the map. The path led them through lush jungles and over sparkling streams. Eventually, they reached a clearing with a towering waterfall that hid the entrance to a cave. "The treasure must be inside," Jack said, his voice filled with anticipation. They entered the cave, torches in hand, and found themselves in a vast chamber filled with glittering crystals. In the center stood a stone pedestal with a riddle inscribed on it. "To find the treasure you seek, answer this: I can fly without wings. I can cry without eyes. Whenever I go, darkness flies." "What am I?" Jack pondered the riddle. "It's the sun," he finally said. "It flies across the sky, makes rain, and the darkness disappear." The ground rumbled, and the pedestal slid aside, revealing a hidden staircase. They descended into a secret chamber where a large chest sat waiting. Jack and Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement. Captain Henry opened the chest, and their eyes widened at the sight. It was filled with gold coins, sparkling jewels, and ancient artifacts. Among the treasures was a journal that belonged to Captain Blackheart. This journal could hold the secrets of many more adventures, Captain Henry said, flipping through the pages. But their celebration was cut short by a loud noise from outside the cave. The entrance was blocked by a band of rival pirates led by the notorious Captain Redbeard, who had been tracking them. "Hand over the treasure, or face the consequences," Redbeard bellowed. "We'll never surrender," Jack shouted back. A fierce battle ensued in the cave. Jack, Lily, and Captain Henry fought bravely against Redbeard and his crew. Using their wits and the environment to their advantage, they managed to hold their ground. Lily noticed a small opening in the cave wall that led to a tunnel. "This way," she called, leading them through the narrow passage. They emerged on the other side of the island, where the sea serpent was anchored. "Quickly, to the ship!" Captain Henry urged. They raced back to the ship with Redbeard and his pirates hot on their heels. Once aboard, Captain Henry ordered, "Raise the anchor. Set sail." The sea serpent sped away from the island just as Redbeard's crew reached the shore. They shouted in frustration, but it was too late. Jack, Lily, and Captain Henry had escaped with the treasure. The journey back to Port Harmony was filled with excitement and relief. They had faced numerous challenges, but their determination and teamwork had seen them through. The treasure chest and Captain Blackheart's journal were secured below deck, promising more adventures in the future. As they sailed into the harbor, the townspeople gathered to welcome them back. Jack and Lily were hailed as heroes, and Captain Henry's eyes shone with pride. "Well done, my boy," he said, ruffling Jack's hair. "You've made me prouder than ever." Lily grinned. "We did it together." With the treasure, Port Harmony flourished. The townspeople used the wealth to improve their village, building schools, repairing homes, and ensuring everyone had enough to eat. Captain Henry retired for good, sharing his stories with a new generation of eager listeners. Jack and Lily, now seasoned adventurers, often dreamed about their next journey. Captain Blackheart's journal held many more secrets, and they were determined to uncover them. One evening, as they sat by the fire with Captain Henry, Jack said, "Grandpa, do you think there are more treasures out there?" Captain Henry smiled. "Aye, lad. The world is full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. And with friends like Lily by your side, there's no adventure too great." Lily nodded in agreement. "To our next great adventure." And so, the Great Pirate Adventure was just the beginning for Jack and Lily. With the wind in their sails and the spirit of exploration in their hearts, they set their sights on the horizon, ready for whatever the future held. Years later, Jack and Lily became legendary explorers, their tales spreading far and wide. They discovered hidden islands, uncovered ancient civilizations, and always returned home with new stories and treasures. Port Harmony became a hub of knowledge and adventure, attracting explorers from around the world. The town thrived, its people inspired by the bravery and curiosity of Jack, Lily, and Captain Henry. And as the sun set over the peaceful harbor, the legend of the Great Pirate Adventure lived on, reminding everyone that with courage, friendship, and a little bit of luck, anything is possible. For Jack, Lily, and the people of Port Harmony, the adventure never truly ended. It merely continued, one treasure at a time.